Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can sell your Hamster Kombat token or your Hamster Kombat coin on your Binance account. I'm going to be showing you guys what you're going to do on the day of listing of Hamster Kombat so that you can be able to convert and sell your Hamster Kombat token and make your money. So guys, it's very easy to do. Just make sure you follow me to the end of this video to get it all. And also, if you're new to our YouTube channel, do hit to like, subscribe and leave a comment, as that will tremendously help grow our YouTube channel. So guys, without any further ado, let's get started. So guys, I believe by now you must have claimed your Hamster Kombat token by choosing a withdrawal option on the Hamster Kombat mining bot, but it's not about claiming your Hamster Kombat token. The most important thing is knowing how to sell your Hamster Kombat token so that you can be able to withdraw your money into your bank account. So in this video, I will show you guys how you can sell your Hamster Kombat token on Binance, which will require you to actually convert your Hamster Kombat token to USDT and then probably withdraw it into your local bank account via Binance P2P. So guys, let's dive into how we can go about that. So guys, on the listing day, Hamster Kombat is going to be distributed to everyone who actually mined the Hamster Kombat token on the Telegram app, to everyone who actually linked their Binance account to the Hamster Kombat mining bot on Telegram. So let me start by showing you guys where you're going to find your Hamster Kombat token after it has been distributed to everyone. So guys, what you have to do first of all, you have to go into your Binance app. You have to open your Binance app and log into your account. As you can see here, this is my Binance account. So guys, after you've logged into your Binance account, the next step you have to take now is to tap on where you can see wallets. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. So let me tap on it. So guys, immediately you tap on wallets, the next thing you have to look out for is to make sure you tap on exchange. You can see exchange is at the top there, it is being selected. Make sure you tap on exchange. So guys, now the next step you have to take now is to tap on account. You can see account where the arrow is pointing at it. So let me tap on it already. So guys, now under the account, you can see that we have two accounts there at the top, the funding account and the spot account. So you will either receive your Hamster Kombat token in the funding account or in the spot account, but most of the times you're going to receive it in the spot account. You can see where the arrow is pointing at, the spot account. But one thing you have to know is that the account you're going to receive your Hamster Kombat token is the account that you selected when you're actually copying your Hamster Kombat deposit address and memo. So guys, that's the account you're going to receive it in. For most persons, it's going to be spot, but some persons can go ahead to choose funding. So guys, now if you choose spot, what you have to do now is to tap on spot. You can either tap on this spot down here or you can tap on this spot at the top. You can see we have spots at the top, so they are both the same thing. So guys, let me tap on the one at the top. Let me tap on spot at the top. Let me tap on it. So guys, now you can see I'm on my spot trading account right now. So guys, now the next step you have to take now is to look for the Hamster Kombat token. So what you have to do now is to scroll downwards to look for Hamster Kombat. You have to search for Hamster Kombat, but in case you can't find it easily, what you have to do is to use the search icon. You can see the search icon right there. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. What you have to do now is to tap on it. So let me tap on it. Then what you have to do now is to type in Hamster Kombat, or you can simply type in HMSTR, the short form for Hamster Kombat. So let me type it in. HMSTR. Let me tap on search. So guys, now you can see the Hamster Kombat token right there. You can see the logo, you can see the name there, HMSTR Hamster Kombat. So guys, now this is where you're going to find your Hamster Kombat token once it's being distributed. You can see here I have 0.00 token because the Hamster Kombat token has not been distributed. Once it has been distributed, I'm going to find the amount of token that was awarded to me. As you can see here, let me say for instance, if I got 20,000 Hamster Kombat, it's going to be reflecting right here. So guys, that's how you're going to find your Hamster Kombat token. But in case you selected funding, in case you received it in the funding, what you have to do right away now is to tap on where you can see funding at the top. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. Once I tap on it, I'll go over to my funding account. So let me tap it right away. So guys, now this is the funding account. So guys, now what you have to do now is to scroll through now to look for Hamster Kombat token. And like I said, in case you're finding it hard to look for the Hamster Kombat token, you can as well use the search icon. You can see the search icon there on the right hand side. So let me tap on it right away. Then what you have to do right away now is to search for Hamster Kombat. Let me type it in, HMSTR. I'll tap on search. So guys, now you can see the Hamster Kombat token right there. You can see the arrow pointing at it. You can see the logo. So guys, now in case you use the funding, you're going to find the amount of Hamster Kombat token that you received here. And like I said, I have 0 Hamster Kombat token because the token has not yet been distributed. So guys, there's something you need to know. For you to actually trade and sell your Hamster Kombat token to receive your money, your Hamster Kombat token must be in your spot account. It must be in your spot trading account. So if you have yours in your funding account, you have to transfer it from your funding account to your spot account. account. So guys, I'll show you guys how you can actually transfer your Hamster Kombat from your funding account to your sports account. So guys, right here now, Hamster Kombat has not been distributed, so I can't be able now to actually transfer it from my funding account to my sports account. As you can see here, my balance is 0. So I'm going to use another crypto, I'm going to use another token on my funding account to show you guys how you can actually transfer a token from your funding account to your sports trading account. So guys, let me go back now. Let me search for another token right here. So guys, now let me use this token right here. You can see this token right here. This Pepe token, you can see the arrow is pointing at it. The Pepe token, as you can see here, the Pepe token is in my funding account, and I have about 310 Pepe token. So what I'll do now is to transfer it from my funding account to my sports account. So let me tap on it right away. Remember, I'm using this Pepe coin as an example to illustrate how you can actually transfer your Hamster Kombat token from your funding account to your sports account. So I'm using that as an example. I'm using that as an example because Hamster Kombat has not yet been distributed. So let me tap on this Pepe coin. Let me tap on it right away. So guys, now you can see this is the balance of my Pepe coin on my funding account. You can see now the transfer button is right here. We couldn't find this transfer button on the Hamster Kombat because Hamster Kombat has not yet been distributed. So if it has been distributed, you're going to find this transfer button. So let me use this Pepe coin as an example on how you can actually transfer a coin from a funding account to a sports account. So guys, let me tap on transfer. You can see where it is written transfer. So let me tap on it real quick. This video, I don't want this video to be too long. So guys, now you can see what's written there, from funding to sports wallet. So that's the right option. We want to transfer our Pepe coin from funding to sports wallet. So guys, now what you have to do next now is to make sure you input the amount of Pepe coin that you want to transfer from your funding account to your sports account. Remember, we're using this as an instance, so this is supposed to be your Hamster Kombat token. So what you have to do right away now is to input the amount that you want to transfer from your funding account to your sports account. So you have to input the amount of Hamster Kombat that you want to transfer from your funding account to your sports account. So you can simply tap on this max here to transfer all the Hamster Kombat token that you have in your funding account to your sports account. So let me tap on max. So guys, now you can see the amount of Pepe coin that I have. The total amount is 310. So if I want to transfer it now, what I have to do now is to tap on confirm transfer. So guys, let me tap on it right away. So guys, now you can see it's loading. So guys, now you can see transfer successful. So guys, now you can see the balance of my Pepe coin on my funding account is now 0. So what I will do now is to go over to my sports account to look for the Pepe coin. So let me go back now. Let me go back. Then let me tap on sports at the top. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. Let me tap on it. So guys, now you can see the Pepe coin right there. You can see now it's now on my sports trading account. It's now on my sports account. Remember, it was in my funding account. Now it's now in my sports account. So guys, this is how you can actually transfer your Hamster Kombat token from your funding account to your sports account, so that you can be able to sell and trade it to get your money into your bank account. So guys, this is how you can do it. So guys, now once you found your Hamster Kombat token in your sport trading account, then you're good to go. So guys, now I'm going to use this Pepe coin as an example just to explain how you can actually trade your Hamster Kombat. Hamster Kombat has not been distributed, so you're not going to find it right here. So guys, I'm going to be using this Pepe coin as an illustration to explain how you can actually sell your Hamster Kombat. So guys, just take note of that. So guys, now once you found your Hamster Kombat on your spot trading account, the next step you have to take now is to tap on where you can see trade. This is where we are going to actually sell our Hamster Kombat token. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. So let me tap on it right away. So guys, now this is where we're going to actually convert and sell our Hamster Kombat to USDT. This is where we can actually do that. So guys, now you can see there, this is the currency actually chosen, the pair. You can see the pair chosen right there, the arrow is pointing at it. What you can find there is ton versus USDT, ton/USDT. You have to change that to Hamster Kombat /USDT. You have to change it right away. For you to change it, you have to tap on it right away. So let me tap on it right away. You can see where the arrow is pointing. You can see that drop down icon there. So let me just tap on the pair. Let me tap on it real quick. So guys, now you can see we have different pairs right here. You can see we have banana/USDT, render/USDT, ton/USDT, dogs/USDT. You can see we have so many pairs right here, but the one you have to look for is Hamster Kombat /USDT. That means HMSTR/USDT. Remember, HMSTR is the short form of Hamster Kombat, so you have to look for HMSTR/USDT. So guys, what you have to do now is to scroll through, but in case you can't find it, you can use the search icon at the top. So let me tap on it right away. Then what I will do now is to type in Hamster Kombat. So let me do that, HMSTR. Let me tap on search. So guys, now you can see it was not found. You can see what was written there, no record found. This is because Hamster Kombat has not yet been distributed to everyone. If it has been distributed, you're going to find it right here. You're going to find Hamster Kombat /USDT. So guys, now for this reason, I'm going to actually use another token, another coin. I'm going to use Pepe, like I see that Pepe coin. So I'm going to use it right away. So what I'll do now is to search for Pepe coin. Remember, we're using this Pepe coin as an example. So in the normal keys, you're going to search for Hamster Kombat. So we're not using Hamster Kombat right now because it has not yet been distributed. So let me search for Pepe coin. Let's use that as an example. Let me use Pepe coin. Let me search Pepe coin. So guys, now you can see I've searched Pepe coin and it's there. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. You can see there at the top Pepe /USDT. But if it was Hamster Kombat, you're going to see Hamster Kombat /USDT. So guys, now what I'll do now is to tap on Pepe coin. Let me tap on Pepe /USDT. Remember, I am using it as an illustration. So let me tap on it right away. So guys, now you can see it has been selected. You can see at the top there Pepe /USDT. Remember what used to be there? What used to be there was Ton /USDT. Now we have Pepe /USDT. So in normal case, you're going to find what? Hamster Kombat /USDT. So guys, now after you've actually chosen your pair, which is Hamster Kombat /USDT, but we're using Pepe /USDT as an example, what you have to do right away now is to tap on where you can see sell. You can see that we have both buy and sell, but the one you have to select is sell. So guys, let me tap on sell right away. So guys, now you can see I've tapped on sell and it has been selected because we actually want to sell our Hamster Kombat token to receive what? USDT. I'm going to explain why we're actually selling it to receive USDT later on in this video. So guys, now the next step you have to take now is to tap on where you can see limit. You can see it there. So let me tap on it right away. So guys, what you have to do right away now is to choose the second option, which is written market. You can see there the arrow is pointing at it. So let me tap on it to select it. So guys, now you can see market has been selected. The reason why we change it from limits to market is because we want to sell our Hamster Kombat at the current market price, and the current market price is actually high when trading is going on. So at that moment that you have so many persons actually buying and selling the Hamster Kombat token, the market price is going to be high. So guys, that's what it means. That's what I actually want to say at the market price. If you leave it at limit, that means you have to choose the price that you want to sell your own Hamster Kombat token, and until that price is reached, you cannot be able to sell it. So guys, that's why I'm actually going for market. So I'm going to say at the current market price, and the current market price, like I said, is usually high when the trading is actually high, when so many persons are actually selling and buying at the same time. So guys, that's when the price is going to be high. At the time trading of the Hamster Kombat token begins here on Binance, you have to come over to your Binance account immediately to sell. That's when you're going to find a better price to actually sell your Hamster Kombat token. So guys, now you can see I've selected market price because I want to sell at the exact market price at that moment. So guys, now you can see the next step you have to take now is to choose the amount of Hamster Kombat token that you actually want to sell. So guys, now you can see where it is written amount. That's where you need to impute the amount of Hamster Kombat that you want to actually sell. But in this case, I'm going to impute the amount of Pepe coin I want to sell. So let me tap on it right away. Let me tap on amount. So guys, you can either type in the amount of Hamster Kombat coin that you actually want to sell, or you can use this slider right here. You can see where the arrow is pointing. You can use the slider right here. You can see I can decide to sell 26% of my Hamster Kombat coin. I can decide to sell 50%, or even what 76%, or even 100%. You can see the ending there is 100%. So I can decide to sell the 100% of this my Pepe coin. So let me leave it at 100%. So guys, now you can see I've selected 100%. So guys, now the next step you have to take now is actually to tap on where you can see sell. You can see where it is written sell Pepe. But in the case of Hamster Kombat, what is going to be written there is sell Hamster Kombat. That means sell HMSTR. You can see there sell Pepe. So immediately tap on sell. Your Hamster Kombat token is going to be sold at the current market price. So guys, it's going to be sold immediately and instantly. So once you've sold it, what you're going to do right away now is to go over to your sports trading account. You're going to see that the Pepe coin that you used to have, or the Hamster Kombat coin that you used to have, has been converted to USDT. So you're going to find USDT now in your sports trading account, in your sports account. So guys, that's what it means. So immediately tap on sell Hamster Kombat, but in this case we are using sell Pepe. So immediately I tap on it now, this my sell Pepe is going to be converted what to USDT. Once you go ahead now to tap on sell, your Hamster Kombat is going to be sold out to the market, and you're going to receive USDT. You're going to receive the equivalent of USDT of the Hamster Kombat that you actually sold. Let's say for instance you sold 10,000 Hamster Kombat, you might receive something like 50 USDT, or maybe 100 USDT, or 20 USDT, depending on the market price. So guys, now once you receive that, for you to find it, you have to go back now to your spot trading. So let me go back now. Let me go back real quick. So guys, what you have to do now is to tap on spot. So let me tap on spot at the top. So guys, now once you tap on spot now, what you have to look for now is USDT, because you've actually sold your Hamster Kombat to USDT. So you have to search for USDT right here amongst this crypto. So if you can't find it, you can use the search icon like I said earlier on. Tap on the search icon, then you search for what? USDT. So guys, now you can see my USDT right there. I have zero amount of USDT because I didn't actually convert that my Pepper coin to USDT. If I converted it, you're going to see that my USDT balance would have increased. So guys, that's what it means. So once you sell your Hamster Kombat token, you're going to receive the equivalent in USDT. Right here, you're going to see that your USDT amount, your USDT balance is going to increase. So guys, that's how it works. So guys, once you've been able now to sell your Hamster Kombat token and you've received your USDT, of course you're going to receive your USDT. So once it's not reflecting, once the amount of USDT is not reflecting your account, then you're safe. The reason why I'm saying you're safe is because USDT is a type of cryptocurrency token that represents the US dollar in the cryptocurrency market. So if you have converted your Hamster Kombat token to USDT, it means that you have US dollar. Let's say for instance you have 50 USDT. The amount of Hamster Kombat you sold gave you 50 USDT. That means you have 50 US dollar. You have $50. So guys, that's the meaning. And what you have to know about the USDT crypto is that it does not fluctuating with the changing prices in the crypto market. Let's say if there is a trend, a rising and falling of cryptocurrencies, it doesn't affect USDT. It maintains the price of dollar. So whatever value that the dollar has, that's what this USDT have. It does not fluctuate. It does not fluctuate with the changing trends in the cryptocurrency market. So once you converted it to USDT, then you're safe. If you leave it at the Hamster Kombat token, it's going to be fluctuating. If the Hamster Kombat token price drops, that means your Hamster Kombat value is going to drop. But if you convert your Hamster Kombat token to USDT, it's going to have the value of the US dollar. The price is not going to be changing with the changing trends in the cryptocurrency market. So guys, that's how it works. So once you've converted your Hamster Kombat to USDT, then you're good to go. Then the next thing we have to do now is actually to sell this USDT on P2P to receive the equivalent in our local currency into our bank account. So guys, that's the next step you have to take. But guys, I'll have to end this video right now. So in my next video, I will most likely be making a video on how you can actually use the Binance P2P to sell your USDT so that you can be able to receive your local currency in your local bank account. So guys, if you want me to make that video on how you can actually use Binance P2P, how you can actually use P2P on Binance to sell your USDT so you can be able to get your local currency in your bank account, just make sure you comment, leave a comment on the comment section. P2P, make a video on P2P. Just leave a comment like make a video on Binance P2P, or you can simply write make a video on P2P. Then I'll be able to make it as quickly as possible. So guys, now I've been able now to show you guys how you can actually convert and sell your Hamster Kombat token on your Binance account, and I believe you got value from this. If you did, do well to like, subscribe and leave a comment. And also if you're new to our YouTube channel, do well to like and hit the bell notification so that whenever I release a new video like this one, you're gonna get notified. See you on the next upload. Bye bye. Peace.